Lil Wayne currently is my favorite rapper. No, you didn't hear me wrong. No, you weren't sent back a decade ago, back to 2008. Lil Wayne in 2018 right now is my favorite rapper. Most would say there's a point to where Wayne fell off, and since then he's only been showing glimmers of greatness. Well, with the release of D6, which I've been listening to a lot and been enjoying a lot, in the last three tracks, Family Feud with Drake, Big Bad Wolf, and Bloody Mary with Jewels, Wayne has not been showing glimmers of greatness, but has actually been consistently great. And D6 Reloaded is on the track to be as good, if not better, than D6 Part 1. I want to do this video because I think an old artist past his prime who still has the ears of the youth is a legendary thing that isn't acknowledged as much. I mean, we all know Wayne's a legend for what he has done, but we need to talk about why he's a legend for what he's currently doing. We all know during the D4 and I'm Not a Human Being 2 era, shit was really shaky. Wayne was going back to back with the projects that the public felt were lackluster. And niggas don't want to admit it now, but there was a time where niggas was slandering the fuck out of Wayne. But then the landscapes of rap kind of changed to where the most poppin' rappers were indirectly inspired by Wayne. Thanks to the popularity and influence of Future and Young Thug, the resurgence of Wayne's style, in my opinion, played a huge part in the resurgence of Wayne himself because regardless if Wayne was rapping his ass off, he'd just be another dated rapper. Thankfully, because Wayne's style is still very essential to current rap, he gets immense respect among new rappers and their fan bases. Also, understand evolve doesn't mean better. Evolution just means you gain what you need to survive and leave what is unnecessary to survival. Rapping well in this era isn't really needed, while melodies and energy is needed to survive in this climate. Around D5 is when I started to notice glimmers of greatness, even though a lot were still shitting on Wayne at the time. Ever since then, you hear songs like Believe Me, the M's verse with A$AP Rocky, and the Smuckers verse, and the Hot Boy remix where he claimed to still be the best rapper alive, a title at his worst he had no longer claimed. Like he said on the track, he was hungry again, and not that lazy Wayne who rather have been skating. Now here we are in 2018, where D6 Reloaded is about to drop tomorrow or today, depending on when I drop this video. But what Wayne has accomplished currently beyond being a relevant rapper for a few decades is legendary. Name me a rapper who has got himself popping, reinvented himself again, reinvented himself one more time, fell off, became alright, then completely resurged. Most rappers don't get the opportunity to fall off, and when they do fall off, rarely do they ever come back. And some may think about Jay-Z or Kanye. Look, one dud or two is not falling off. And some will argue Kanye has no duds. Some may argue 808s and Yeezus were duds. But regardless, falling off means when niggas just don't care anymore. Trinidad James is an example of a nigga who didn't even get a chance to fall off because he was never on. His 15 minutes just ran out. Mace is an example of a nigga who career-wise fell off. Rich Homie Quan is a modern day example. Tyga is an example. And even Wayne, at his peak of falling off, still had hits. And I really want every rapper to look at Wayne and really think about what type of artist you want to be. One is hot at the moment, then gone as quick as they come, or do you want to create something that lasts and keeps evolving into something else?